you're tired all the time, you have poor focus, your drive is in hell, and your confidence is cooked, I'm not gonna lie to you, it might actually not be just life. You might be having these silent habits that are killing your testosterone every single day. And you know the crazy part? Most guys kill their testosterone every single day, normally without even realizing it. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the 5 testosterone killers that are cooking and destroying your testosterone on a daily basis. No time wasted. Let's run it. Let's go. Let's go. Smash that subscribe button. The first habit is poor sleep. This is silently destroying, wrecking, and cooking your testosterone. Whenever I look at the periods where I was bloated, I had low drive, I had low energy, it was usually periods where I had the least amount of sleep. You don't need motivation, my guy. You just need sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you feel like you want to conquer the day. One of the reasons why you don't have that is simply because you're not sleeping enough. That's the main reason why, G. Every single night, 7 to 9 hours, a non-negotiable. It shouldn't go below 6. The reason why I'm saying this is because I personally feel like life as a man is already hard. And whenever you actually don't sleep well, you're already going to go into life with hard mode. You're going to make life even more difficult. Imagine that every single day you need to walk up a hill. That hill is something called life. You need to be striving for your family, fighting for yourself, and trying to improve. You need to carry a big boulder. When you don't sleep, you are that man who is carrying a big boulder while you're walking up that hill. So now you've made life way, way harder just because you refuse to sleep. And your testosterone is produced in your sleep. So you need to boost your sleep. This is the first point. Now the second habit that is cooking your testosterone, big man. Your ass don't move. You wake up, the first thing you do is eat, sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down. That's the only thing you do. Your bum is glued to a bloody chair. Take your bum off that couch. And the reason why I'm saying this is because movement signals life. It pretty much indicates to your body that you are alive, you have strength, you have energy. Imagine our ancestors, the people who actually had a lot of testosterone. These men will go out and hunt. These men were moving every single now and then. All you literally will have to do will be try and aim for around 8 to 10K steps. The reason why I'm saying this is simply because I had a client who didn't even change his diet. All he had to do was just start moving. His steps were in hell initially. Bro was barely even hitting 1K step. 1K! 1K step! And that's some of you guys watching this video. You sit your ass down from morning down to night, scrolling, being your dick, and doing some useless activities. Try and freaking move. Move! When you don't move anywhere, you are rewarded with low testosterone. When you actually have movement, you're going to be rewarded with what? High T levels. And every single time I realize that, like, you look at me right now, you're probably going to give me the allegation that, bro, you look like you're on steroids. But the honest truth is that I just move. Typically on average, I would say I average like consistent 10 to 15K steps every single day. And let's say on my cheat days, I'm pushing around like 20K to around 25K steps. But that's typically what I would do. The reason why I look this way is simply because I have a lot of movements. And I'm giving you free game right there. Try and move. More movement would indicate to your body that you are alive. Now, the third habit is trash nutrition. You don't even fuel your body right. You expect testosterone and you don't even give your body the nutrients. You don't give your body the building blocks to actually produce testosterone. You genuinely deserve a round of applause. Congratulations to you. I'm going to explain your typical diet. So your typical diet has no protein. You barely eat any protein. You're too busy eating chips, snacking on cookies, snacking on cereals. Now, guess what? These processed foods that you keep on having, they are dense and loaded with fats. I even forgot carbs. But even more, they are more loaded with even more fats. And that's one of the reasons why you're starting to have more belly fat. Congratulations to you again. Now, the thing is, your micronutrients, it's not even existent because you're too busy enjoying the taste of chips, cookies, every single thing that can enter into your mouth that tastes and feels good. Now, The thing is, you need to understand that no nutrition, no nutrients will also equal low T levels or no T levels. Now, the reason why I'm saying each and every one of these things is I'm not even here to bash you. I'm here to actually give you a fix. Now, the fix would be, the first thing you need to do is you aim for high protein. Increase your protein. I'm going to clean all of this. You're going to aim for around 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Right now, I'm 83 kilograms, and that would be equal to around 183 pounds. It simply means I'm going to be eating around, personally, I would just say like multiply by 1. So I'm going to be eating around 183 grams of protein. So typically, I would even say I try and just hit 200 or 190. You're also going to be focusing on whole foods. The reason why you're focusing on whole foods is to give your body that nutrition, to give your body that fuel. You need fuel to function right. Limit your processed foods, and you're also going to reduce your sugar and your sodium intake. Fear not, healthy fats. I know I initially told you that you're mainly eating junk food and processed foods, and they are very high in fats, but that's not the good kind of fats. You want to be getting fats from good food sources like avocados, food sources like your olive oils, food sources like minced meats that has a good amount of fats. Those are where you want to be getting your fats from. The reason why I emphasize fats is because fat has cholesterol, and cholesterol is where your testosterone is going to be made. So you need to have your fats to optimize your nutrition and your T levels. Now, the fourth habit is habit number 4. You are a dopamine monkey. Congratulations to you. You're too busy chasing dopamine every single time. And that's one of the reasons why you feel flat. That's one of the reasons why you have no drive. You're too busy chasing a feeling of trying to feel good every single time. And now, guess what? Life actually feels hard. Constantly out watching porn, you're constantly scrolling, and that leads to you being overstimulated. I understand this right here is typically like a coping mechanism. You're trying to escape actual life with things that actually make life feel better. And I'm going to be honest with you, why don't you just create a life that you're actually happy with? Rather than actually escaping from life, why don't you actually just fix your life and create a life that you actually want to be inside? Start doing more things. So I'm going to go to the fix. The first thing you need to do is reduce your screen time. Enough scrolling, enough watching people online. Go out into the world to actually fix your own life. Go out into the world to do something with your own life. Like you actually have a gift. You need to stop the freaking porn. As I said, rather than actually watching people actually do it, leave your freaking couch and actually go and improve your life to actually attract a woman who actually want to be with you. Stop coping with seeing baddies online, thinking you have abundance of baddies. Meanwhile, they are actually on your screen. Stop it. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you is fix your life. You need to fix your life. You need to actually stop coping and create a life you actually want to be in. Stop escaping from the life you have and create one that you actually want to be in. Stop chasing cheap dopamine. What you actually need to do is actually fix your life. Go chase the real dopamine that's inside life. Go try and do real things like hitting the gym, trying to improve your work, trying to improve business, trying to attract chicks into your life, improving your life in every single area. Habit number 5. You run away from difficult. You run away from hard things. I honestly don't even want to say the word. You low-key already know what I want to say, so I'm going to, whatever you thought, just type it in the chat. But you always run away from hard things. And this is really where your testosterone thrives. Your testosterone and your T level, it literally thrives in challenges. This word right here, challenges. Like, I literally remember that there was this time where I was with my friend and he was literally just speaking and he was like, you can smell testosterone. Being in an environment where there are men who have high testosterone. Like, let's say you're lifting weights in the gym and you're hearing men shout. You can just feel that energy of testosterone. Your T levels thrive and loves challenges, loves competition. It loves the good kind of stress. You pushing yourself to actually become better. Weak habits will equal a weak man. The honest truth is that we are rabbits of habits. So every single thing you keep on doing, you're literally just indicating to and telling yourself that this is something that we always do. No challenge equals no growth. And that's another reason why you also don't even have any drive, because you feel like you're not even challenged enough. You don't have any opportunity to grow, and now you don't even have no drive, and the cycle just keeps on repeating. No challenges in your life, you have no growth, you have no confidence, you have no drive. So you need to be pushing yourself as a man. You have testosterone, we are more aggressive. Pour that aggression into something that would actually improve your life. Channel that annoyance, channel that energy, that masculine energy. Rather than fapping it and beating out your dick to a baddie, you should actually channel that energy into creating something. Channel that energy. That masculine energy has created empires. I want you to remember that. Recap. You need to start sleeping better, bro. Just sleep. Try and aim for around 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single time. Minimum should be 6. Secondly, you need to be moving more. 8 to 10K steps every single time. Next, you need to feel your body right. You need to give your body fuel so it can actually even make testosterone. Fourth point is chase real dopamine. Fix your life. Stop actually coping. Go out into the world and actually chase things that will actually make you better. Lastly, do the hard things. When you fix these 5 things, you're not just only going to have your T levels increase, you're going to have your confidence improve, you're going to have your drive improve, you're going to feel better, you're going to feel more dominant as a man. And if you want a system to implement every single thing that we have spoken about in this video, no guessing, I'll tell you to book a call with the link, and I'd love to hear from you. And that's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, stay locked in and keep on grinding, keep on improving and becoming better.